Folks, back here at the Kreitzberg Arena, I'm James Salvis. I'll have the call today, as it should be another great day for Norwich hockey. The men and women in action again today. The men will follow this game. Craig Durham, the masterful Craig Durham, will have the call after this. That's my right-hand man. Again, I got to give Craig a shout-out. He helped get me this job, so I owe it to him. As we are just moments away from the starting lineup, as you saw, great pregame ceremonies as usual with the ceremonial puck drop and the national anthems and such. So excited to see what happens here. It'll be McCluskey and Patrick to take the face-off. Brunet, the usual tender for the Cadets, but obviously she played yesterday, so Peyton Sutherland is going to get the start today, making her 4th appearance of the season, 7th in her career. And the 4th line offense today starting for the Cadets. It just goes to show you how deep this Cadets team is. Coach Simpson can really start any lineup, have it work out. So here we go. We're getting ready to get underway. McCluskey and Patrick to take the face-off. Puck drop and we're underway. McCluskey wins it, now plays it back to Reese here on the near side. Reese will control it quickly, wrist one away off the boards. Now controlled by Nelson on the far side. Taking away Patrick after it, as well as McCluskey. Patrick and McCluskey both going after the puck. Now Nelson with it. Nelson was looking for a centering pass and had no room to do so. Now back McCluskey with it. Now Nelson hitting Patrick into the boards. So you see Norwich is going to try and set the tone early like they did yesterday. Now Keene State's going to play it away. Icing is the call. You see Peyton Sutherland raising her left glove in the air. Line change. It'll be the Lesac line on offense and Maggie Hunter and Danny Ammons taking over on defense. So a quick line change there, about 30 seconds in, which is as per usual. Face-off won there by Lesac. Now Anderson with it. Anderson centering pass. Keene State will rifle it away. Controlled now by Spinelli. And you see with Keene State, they only roll 3 lines, so they play some significant minutes. Every single one of their lines do. So more minutes than usual for some of these players having long shifts. Ammons back to get it. She'll quickly play one up for Anderson. Now Lesac with it. And Lesac controlling the puck. She's going to push the pace. Lesac back to Hunter. She'll play it with the cleat, or with the skate. Now Brady will wrist one. The Brady and Hunter line on defense, and that's a stout one as well. Actually, usually it's Brady and Tuzik, but Hunter had an extended shift on defense. Now Tuzik will enter. Puck controlled now. Keene State trying to take it into the neutral zone. Ricker trying to fight it away. She will. Now Brady. Brady will find it. Olivia Boyer, the captain of this Cadets team. She'll take it centering pass. Nice knock away there by the Keene State defense. Back, that'll skate out of the neutral zone. Brady after it. No icing is the call. As Finke after it. Brianna Finke. Had a nice game yesterday. She's a very, very fast skater, so certainly somebody the Cadets got to watch out for today on the offensive end for Keene State. Controlled now by Pamajba. Had it. Skated, wristed it away now. Controlled on the defensive end there. That was Edmonds. Now Ricker going after it. Now controlled there by Jones. Off the end wall. Icing is the call. Face off. So the Linz-Bickler line will join on the ice now, as well as Hunter and Ammons on defense. Face-off won by Linz-Bickler. Now Hunter was looking for Libby Lane there. Couldn't find her. Linz Bickler, she's going to control it now. She's got room to shoot, and it was blocked. Job there by the Keene State defense. They've held their own here in the early going. As Wiseman played that one away. Up the ice now, here comes Maggie Hunter. She can take it tape to tape in a hurry. Now, centering pass from Linz Bickler for Hunter. Couldn't find it. And again, that's what Maggie Hunter does. She gets up the ice quickly and can easily score from the defensive end. Or she creates offense very well from the defense. Played around now after it for Keene State. That was Iantoska. Now controlled. Sach now. She'll shoot off the leg guard there of I Chung. Now they were trying to go back to Brady, couldn't find her, but Brady will take it away on her own. Now Sach with it. Sach centering pass and a wrister and a nice save. Nelson put the pressure on I Chung there, and Chung was right there and ready for the save. No icing is the call. McCluskey controls it off the end wall. That was McNeil after it. Emma McNeil, another good player for this Keene State team. They're going to kind of lean on her and Finke to try and create some offense today, as well as Ellie Patrick and Spinelli. It seemed like those were the kind of four players that had taken the shots yesterday for Keene State, kind of taking the brunt of the offense for this team. Finke especially, because she has 7 goals and 4 assists on the season, leads the team by a fairly wide margin. Edmonds as well on the defense. She's a good scorer. So face-off one there. Speaking of Bazin, she'll control it. Now trying to take away. Quick turnaround shot there for Iantoska. Iantoska, she'll control it. Play it behind the boards now for Hellstrom. Into the boards they go. Actually, that was Jones. Now Iantoska battling for it, as well as the cadet defense now taken away. Bazin, shot towards the goal. Sutherland had to block it off the chest. That was almost dangerous. Peyton Sutherland read it well, though. Knocked it down and then froze it. So we'll get a face-off. So no trouble there for Peyton Sutherland. Read it well off the shot from Bazin, and it was a good look for Bazin. They'll get their first shot of the game here. Keene State trying to add some pressure on this cadet defense here in the early going. Off the wall now, Anderson, as the Lesac line returns on offense. Look at Olivia Brooks go. She's an excellent skater in her own right. Played back now for Ellen Reese. Cross pass. Leslie fires a shot. Redirected in front of the goal. Chung made a nice save. Played away. Controlled now. Brooks going after it, as well as that was D'Souza. Controlled in the neutral zone now for Ellen Reese. Reese takes it back to the defensive end, and they'll reset. Up into the neutral zone. Brooks with it now. Brooks will control it. Near the logo. Played it away. Controlled now by McNeil. As you saw Norman there, she'll fire it away quick. Now Hunter up for Anderson in the offensive end. She'll push it out of the neutral zone. Play it off the boards. That'll roll around the boards. Controlled now. Played away quick. There by DeMio. As now played back. Controlled. Ammons with it. Ammons. She'll shoot. Nice save for Chung. Ricker there to try and get the rebound, but Keene State rifling it away. Ricker with it again. Ricker, who had a hat trick yesterday, so very, very good game for Bree Ricker. Ricker, a very stout player for this team. 10 goals and 6 assists on the season for 16 points. Leads the team in goals. Up the ice now comes the cadets again. That'll skate around the boards. Cookenham with it now. Gina Cookenham returns to the ice. She had a nice game yesterday too. No, she scored at least once, maybe twice. To add to her own right. Linz Bickler after the puck now. She'll skate away with it, taking it into the neutral zone, play it away off the boards. Ricker now, she'll wrist it away quick for a line change. Linz Bickler's usual line mates join her now. Libby Lane with it now. Fighting it off the end wall now. Back towards the keeper went Linz Bickler. Played away quick. No penalties yet in this one. 13 minutes to go here in period one. Controlled by Brady. Brady with it now. She's going to try and skid out of the neutral zone. Taken away by Finke, and this is the one that the Cadets have to watch. Finke is the best goal scorer by far on this Keene State team, and she is an excellent skater. Very, very fast, so she can take a breakout or make a breakout opportunity in a hurry. She can easily take it tape to tape off of a setup from the defense. Lane controls it now. Now that's Norman with it for Keene State, controlled by D'Souza. She lost it. Now quickly, Edmonds. She'll wrist it away. Ooh, Reese! And wow. Ellen Reese. And Loralee Norman connect on that one. Big hit for Ellen Reese. Norman looks to be visibly shaken up, but hopefully she'll be able to return to the game. Reese will head to the box for 2 minutes for roughing. So you see Norwich has played very physical and aggressive here in the early going. It'll be a face-off now, Lisak and Ian Tosca. Certainly not what Keene State wanted to see, an already short-staffed Keene State team. Actually, I think they're going to say interference. Nice shot towards the goal. So Keene State going to get their first power play opportunity of the game. Let's see what they can do with it. This is a chance for them to really capitalize, being a man up. Controlled now, Ian Tosca with it. Ian Tosca plays it back there for Jones. Now shot towards the goal, saved by Sutherland. Near side, Bazin with it. Bazin creates some good offense as well from the defensive end. After it there, that was Goody. Shot towards the goal, save again, Sutherland. Rebound chance for Keene State, neither of which were good. You saw Ian Tosca putting the pressure on. Now controlled, that's what they wanted to see. Gina Cookenham, she's going to take it coast to coast with a one-on-one. Now she'll skate it out of trouble. Back into the neutral zone and played back to the defense for Leslie. Now controlled for Linz Bickler. As they'll play a man down now, the Cadets, in their penalty kill. Wristed it up, and that's really the best thing you can do, is just play it out of the defensive end quickly if you're Jordan Brady. Right idea there. Controlled now, that was Edmonds. Now Keene State, as you saw, Loralee Norman back on the ice. She lost her footing. Linz Bickler now, breakaway goal! Marza Linz Bickler adds to her ledger. She put one in yesterday as well. That was her second of the season. This will be her third of the season, 10th of her career. So congrats, Marza, at entering double figures in your career. She's played extremely well all season. She's been a great center for this Cadets team. I mean, every line. I mean, Lisak, Boyer, Linz Bickler, McCluskey, they're all good centers. The wings are all good, the left wings, the defense, the goalies. It's just been production up and down the lineup this whole season for the Cadets, and I think that's what Justin Simpson's been pleased about. And, you know, they're number 8 in the country for a reason, folks. They have a lot of depth and a 1-0 lead now, and they score shorthanded, too. I should have mentioned that when Linz Bickler scored. Tuzik going headhunting on her own sideline. Justin Simpson and the rest of the coaching staff had to duck out of the way. So 17 seconds left to go on the penalty kill for the Cadets. Now with it, that's Bazin. Ooh, nice block there by Boyer. Played away now, Keene State. Ian Tosca is going to control it. Try and wrist one towards the goal, and a good save for Sutherland. Peyton Sutherland making some good play, made some good plays between the pipes. She made a couple nice saves that prevented some goals for Keene State. Norwich leads the shot column 6-2, and they lead it on the scoreboard 1-0. Face off now as the penalty expires. The Cadets getting repositioned now for the face-off. It'll be Boyer and Iantoska. Now Ammons with it. Ammons will play it away, now into the neutral zone. Sach going after it. Controlled there by Tuzik. Tuzik will play that one around off the boards after it now. That's Stewart. Stewart and Norman battling for the puck. Shot towards the goal, save for Chung. Couple opportunities there. Hunter with it now. Hunter shoots, nice save. Chung gloved it. She read it well and on the shot to the glove side and a good save. As the Cadets lead to the shot column 8-2 as we head to a face-off. Off the line change. And I believe it'll be a Keene State timeout. And folks, to mention what I said in the pregame during that media timeout, we took a Hockey Fights Cancer, so they did a stand up for cancer. I wish I had one of the signs that I could have stood up and held, but on mine I would have wrote Mom and Nana for my mom and my grandmother. So we fight for you always, as we fight for every cancer survivor and everybody fighting cancer now. We wish you all the best in your battle to beat this deadly disease. And so everybody out there fighting, we're rooting for you, everybody here at Norwich, and and my mom and my grandmother. Love you both dearly. Glad that you're both cancer survivors. As we get ready to resume play here, it'll be a face-off. Peyton Sutherland now returns to the goal as the Cadets and the Owls return to the ice. Norman and Lisak to take the face-off now. Puck drop, and we're back underway. Anderson now drops it off for Brooks. Brooks centering pass. Nice clearance by Keene State. Headed the other way now. Now controlled by Edmonds. Edmonds now, she'll take it back behind the goal. Play one up. That'll go into the seats on the far side. A fan will get a souvenir puck over there. Nobody's sitting on that side as the puck goes into the seats. Folks, I've been waiting for one to come up this way so I could catch one. Might hurt, though. Although I'm hoping it would take a little velocity down as Lisak wins the faceoff. Brooks with it now. Brooks centers and shoots. That was a great look for Olivia Brooks. Now Keene State trying to push the pace back into the offensive end. Now Brooks finds Lisak. They'll play it in the neutral zone. Up and around the boards after it now. And that is D'Souza. Brooks with it now as Patrick controls it. Now controlled by the Cadets. Centering pass, the Owls had to clear that one away. That could have been danger. That was danger averted. Now after the puck, that was McNeil. Now Ammons will play it into the neutral zone, find Anderson. Now Sach after it. Hunter with it now. Hunter controls it. Hunter finds McCluskey's shot just over the goal. Good look there for Grace McCluskey off the pass from Penny Sach. Sach in control again of the puck. She'll play it in front of the goal again. You see, that's what the Cadets like to do. They center a lot of passes right in front of the goal, trying to get easy putaways. Now Ammons will clear the puck on the defensive end. McCluskey now has Hunter on the near side. Didn't find her. Went back to Ammons. Now stolen away by Keene State. They'll wrist it up into the D zone, or into the O zone for them. As you see, Finke, again an excellent skater. Now Ammons, she'll control it. Played away now. Sach in control. Now Nelson, she's going to try and push the pace. She'll wrist it up. No icing is the call on a line change for the Cadets. Oh, Tuzik lost it. Breakaway chance. Finke, shot blocked. Brianna Finke had a nice breakout chance there, and I think that's what Keene State likes to do for Brianna Finke. Try to get her those breakout chances. And a shot wide of the goal there. Leslie took a shot. Or that was Brady. My apologies. Tuzik now trying to get the puck out of the D zone. And they can't. As a stick has hit the deck on the ice. That happens far too often, actually, that I've noticed. As you see, Stewart was after the puck. Face off with 6:56 to go here in period one. Linz-Bickler and Patrick taking the face off. Or Norman, sorry, Norman won it. Or Linz-Bickler won it against Norman. Now Cookenham trying to take it up the right side here. She'll play it around the boards and away. Now controlled Ricker, who had a hat trick yesterday. This is kind of how the game started yesterday. You know, Norwich was definitely dominant the whole way, but they scored a ton of goals in the second period. And that's when they really put this game to bed on Keene State, and they lead it 1-0 right now. Face off now for the Cadets and the Owls. Boyer and Patrick. Boyer will win the face-off. Now near side, Reese with it. Alan Reese plays it up in the neutral zone. Cookenham, she'll control it. Good skater and stick handler. Nice move. Had it stopped, though, by Patrick and the Keene State defense. Boyer with it now. Ooh, Olivia Boyer, she'll hit the deck. Leslie after it. Leslie now, she'll play it up for Ricker. Ricker plays it away. Cookenham off the ice. Now the Lesac line returns. Played up in the air. Now down Finke. Finke after it. Like I said, she'll turn the tide quick. She can really push the pace with the puck. So can Livia Brooks, though. Look at her go. She's going to skate away into the offensive end. She'll try a centering pass. Ooh, had it right on the stick. Shot saved by Chung. Right on the other side of the goal. They played it around between Brooks, Anderson, and Lesac. They were playing around with it on the offensive line. Shot and a save. Good save for Sutherland on the shot by Ian Tosca right in front of the goal. Third shot of the day for Keene State. Now taking it the other way, Danny Ammons. She'll shoot. That'll be deflected. Now Lesac with it. Lesac controls the puck. Lesac plays it down. Ammons again with it. Now Brooks is going to control it. Olivia Brooks. She'll find a pass. Anderson spin around shot. Did a spinorama, as they call it. Anderson again, nice look for a goal. Ian Tosca. And a goal. Not sure who scored it. There was a scrum about 5 players right in front of the net. I couldn't really see it. We'll see who leads the line. Olivia Brooks will get this goal. So Olivia Brooks now will be tied for the team leading goals with Brianna Ricker with 10. So they're both enter double figures on the season. Brooks picks up career goal number 46. That's impressive. 46 goals in a career. Very impressive career for the junior Olivia Brooks, and still, even in her junior year, picks up her 46th goal. That's even more impressive. 46 goals in just 3 seasons so far. As a Keene State timeout takes place here with 4:39 left to go in period one, you see Coach Rob Morgan going to talk strategy with the Keene State Owls and a 2-0 as they face a 2-0 deficit now. They're going to try and maybe push the pace, try and maybe match the physicality and speed with the Cadets, try and get back in this game today. As it's been all Norwich, they've picked up the pressure, they move the puck quickly and efficiently, and it's been tough to combat, especially for Keene State, who, might I mention, Keene State is only in their second year ever having a hockey program. So the fact that they're able to go out and play, awesome for them and awesome for their campus to be able to have a hockey team now. It only enhances campus life and another sport for students to watch. So the timeout broken up now. Keene State returning. Norwich already returned to the ice. It'll be McCluskey and Ian Tosca to take the face off here. Now controlled by Finke. Now Tuzik with it. Quickly just taps it away. That's what Tuzik does very well. Gets the puck out quick. Tuzik, nice stop. Now controlled Finke. She's going to try and skate goal side. She'll play it off the end wall, looking for somewhere to go with the puck. You see Jordan Brady trying to send a message and set the tone. She'll check Finke there. Into the boards, controlled by Goody, or Bazin. Bazin will play that away. McCluskey after it. She'll play one around the boards near side after it. That is McNeil. McNeil and Reese battling for the puck. Now Bazin after it. Bazin will play it away. Now Linz Bickler going after it. She's already netted a goal today. Reese in control of the puck now. Shoots towards the goal. Redirect by Lyles and couldn't. Madeline Lyles had a nice redirect towards the goal there and couldn't get it. That'll go the other way. No icing. So to be controlled now by Lane. Lane plays it up for Linz Bickler. Marza Linz Bickler now. She's going to push the pace. Linz Bickler. Ooh, shot. She got tripped by the looks. No penalty called, though. Played away now. Hunter with it. Maggie Hunter. Still controlling it. She'll play one away a little high. Boyer now. She'll play it off the boards. Boyer now for Hunter. She'll try one towards the goal just wide and high. Slightly too high there for Maggie Hunter. It was a good look, though. High sticking, I believe, is the call there on the Keene State penalty. We'll see who's headed to the sin bin. That'll be Carolyn DeMeo. Or DeMeo, yeah. Carolyn DeMeo headed to the sin bin for 2 minutes for her crime. And Elisak to take the face-off now against Ava Iantoska. Tuzik controls it. Near side Brady. Back for Tuzik. Now Elisak to Tuzik. Tuzik for Brady. Brady shot. Nice save. Ai Chung stuck the glove up quick and grabbed that one. So it'll be 5-on-4 for the Cadets for the next minute 47. They have a power play. Now Brady controls it off the faceoff win from Elisak. Tuzik with it now, right by the Kreitzberg Arena sign towards the front of the goal. Brady again, another glove save for Ai Chung. Chung has had a good game in goal so far, made some nice saves. And another one right there, showing good glove work between the posts. Now after it, that's Edmonds. Now Brooks with it. Now near side Brady. Brady finds Tuzik. Tuzik to the far side ice for Lisak. Ooh, Lisak tried to find one. And then she had another chance right in front of the goal. Tuzik will control it in the neutral zone. Now Lisak with it. Lisak tried to push the pace. Now Anderson gives chase. Madison Anderson. She'll play it out for Brady now. Brady finds Reese. Now a shot. Nice save off the rip from Alex Leslie. Face off now. It'll be Olivia Boyer and Ellie Patrick. Now controlled by Leslie, near side Ellen Reese with it. Now played down for Ricker, back to Reese, quickly to Leslie, back to Reese. Reese will shoot, nice block there by Emma McNeil, a crouch block. Now Ricker finds Leslie for a shot right in front of the goal. Ai Chung will get it. She'll put the mitts on it and freeze the puck. 36 seconds left to go on the power play for the Cadets. Boyer and Patrick to do the face-off again. Back for Reese off the face-off win. Reese controls it, finds Cookingham, back to Reese, far side Leslie. Leslie back for Reese. Cookingham now. Finds Ricker, now Reese with it. Reese back for... Ooh, Leslie took a big shot there and into the net it went. So a face-off. The ever-dangerous Brianna Finke returns to the ice now for Keene State. Again, they got to have her marked because she'll get out and make something happen before you can even blink. Linz Bickler and Ian Tosca for the face-off. Won by Linz Bickler. Now controlled by Lyles. Played around the ice now. Controlled by Linz Bickler. Quickly for Ammons. Now Linz Bickler, she's going to skate towards goal. Try a shot. No good. Controlled there, Maggie Hunter. You see she's getting some offensive zone time as well. She does that from time to time. She'll push up the ice and try and bring an extra man on defense. Libby Lane, nice takeaway. Now Ian Tosca, she's going to try and get out on the break. Good stop by Danny Ammons, though. Cadets, good job to play that one away as the penalties expired. We got about 4 seconds left. And time has expired on period one. A 2-0 Cadets lead. I'll be back with an intermission report in just a little bit. Thanks.